I want to talk about the one thing that you can never get back in episode 52 of The Ambitious Life.
I'm a man on a mission.
My mission in life is how can I put amazing things out into the world so that I can pay it forward to the next generation. I'm just here to help you so that you can do and fulfill whatever mission that you have in your life.
I was just in Des Moines, Iowa, speaking at the Young Entrepreneur Convention. Shout out to Brandon T. Adams and Andrew and Amanda and Clayton and the entire team that was out there. Incredible event, and I was with a group of dads at the Young Entrepreneur Convention. Kind of crazy that there were dads there, but there were some of us, and I started talking about a story that Pat Rigsby told me, who's created a course here at ambitious.com called The Ideal Lifestyle, The Ideal Business, and he told me at lunch that day that you will never get your time back. And he put it in the context of his kids, as he was telling me this advice to my young kids. And he's just like, you know, my son is, let's say 7 years old. I will never get 6 back. I never get to, if I missed a birthday party when he was 6, I never get to have his 6th birthday again. If I missed his T-ball practice when he was 6, I never get to have that T-ball practice again. If I missed his class graduation, I never get to have that graduation again. And I started telling this to this group there, and I was just like, you will never get it back again. Like you being here at this conference on a Saturday, you never get this Saturday back with your kids again. And one of the dads looked at me and he goes, I'll be right back. And he left the conversation that we were having and went and FaceTimed his kids, because he in that moment got it. That we can work harder, we can hustle, we can grind, we can live to grind, we can, work those 100-hour weeks, we can, hustle for the sake of hustling, but when you do that, what are you really sacrificing? Are you sacrificing time with your spouse, with your wife, with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your kids, with your employees, with your friends, with the things that you could, what are you working so hard for? Let me say that again. What are you working so hard for? You put in all those hours. You put in the late nights, the early mornings. You're sitting there banging away at the computer. You're at the coffee shop again, and the barista's like, bro, why are you here? Instead of banging on the computer, you could be out enjoying life. You could be out hiking. You could be doing some yoga. You could be cooking. You could be meeting people. You could put the phone down and enjoy life. Because there's one thing you can never get back, and that is time. You will never get back that moment that you missed. When people are at their deathbeds, they say the biggest thing that they regret are the things that they didn't do, not the things that they did. You will never be mad because you worked too hard. You'll be mad because you worked too hard and missed out on an opportunity to have an ambitious life, to live an ambitious life, to do the things that you really wanted to do. Why did you start your business in the first place? Why are you working so hard in the first place? Is it to provide a better life for your kids, but yet you're sacrificing your time with your kids to go and, hustle harder? Did you start your business because you wanted to make a change in the world and you never got to see the world and see the change that you're making because you're too busy banging away at your laptop, hanging out on your phone, that you're missing the life that you're creating all around you? My advice to you today is to take a step back. What is one thing today that you could do to be more present, to be in tune with the life that you're creating, with the life that you should be living? Just do that one thing for me today, and you will be living a much more ambitious life. Hey, do you know something? Want to teach something? Then get this. It'll teach you how to create, launch, and sell the stuff you got in your head, put it online, make lots of dough. Ambitious.com/6. It's yours.